If you're like me, you find it very hard to come up with game ideas. In that case, you just clicked on the right video. I guess. I have no idea what's good for you or for myself. Okay, so after finding myself in a slump when it came to coming up with game ideas, I decided to come up with an infinite game idea generator. But there is a problem. There are a bunch of game idea generators out there, so why just make another one? Well, mine would steal, incorporate user game ideas to create even more game ideas. Which, if my math is right, that should add up to approximately an infinite number of game ideas over its lifetime. So I decided to use my amateur web development skills to build a website. I decided to go for the standard stack of JavaScript, HTML, CSS, and Python. If you're new to web development, you might be wondering, why the hell would I use Python for a website? Well, when you make a website, you have the back end and the front end. The front end is what the user sees and the back end is what the user doesn't see. That's the easiest way I can put it. So after creating my project using a Python framework called Flask, I began by collecting some data and then organizing it in the following fields, being game genre, setting, rules, and mechanics. After doing all this, I forced myself to learn a bit of JavaScript and boom, we have ideas being generated on the screen. But this looks extremely boring, so after some CSS and Bootstrap, now it looks pleasing, I guess. So now that we had ideas being generated on the screen, this was good and all, but it's really bland. So after some coding on the back end, we have user accounts. And with those user accounts, I also made it where users can actually post their ideas onto the platform. And after a bit more coding, I added a Reddit style upvote and downvote system. This was the one part that gave me the most trouble because I'm still new to dealing with SQL relationships, even with the ORM that Flask SQL Alchemy provides. And if you don't know what an ORM is, it's basically a way of expressing my SQL tables, relationships, and queries as Python code, so I don't need to know any SQL upfront. So I had all this set up and I made it where it would take game ideas that users have submitted from the database and then randomize them when a user goes for a randomized game idea. I'm not sure about the full legality of the thing, but if you submit a game idea on the site, you're giving it away for free, so yeah. But if you want to help create infinite game ideas, you can just sign up and get sharing. There are features I plan on adding that I couldn't add because, well, we need a proper user base and that would just be wasting time. And if the platform gets about 100 users, I will literally drink a glass of water. You can join my Discord server if you have any questions or you just want to hang out. Bye, have an amazing day, and don't forget to like and subscribe and also share the video.